Hello, my lovely Aries. Welcome to your first reading for 2021. Welcome to your January reading for 2021 already. Let's hope that 2020 is very far behind us and we can explore what's coming up ahead in 2021. Just meditating on your energy. This is a general reading for you, Aries. It's a reading for Aries sun, rising and moon sign. Also listen to your rising sign and moon sign. Some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. This is a general reading for you, my lovely Arians. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. Also, have a listen to my yearly readings, my 2021 yearly readings that I've already posted for you. If you would like to have a personalized yearly reading, the offer is available till the end of January. So if you'd like to book a yearly reading, make sure you get in and book that before the end of January, because it is a limited time offer. So I've created your spread. Let's see what lies ahead for my lovely Arians. Look, 2021, you know, it's been rocky, it's been bumpy for all of us, and you've had a particularly rough time of it, my lovely Arians, but there's been a completion of that in 2020. It's sort of let's cross that bridge over into 2021 and leave that behind. You know, the obstacles, the lessons that you've had put in front of you. I want to say, my lovely Arians, that there's been a growth, there's been a learning. It's not been for nothing. It's really, you've reassessed. There's been a review. So that's absolutely fabulous. So I really like that. So let's have a look at January. We're moving into January because, of course, December was an action-packed month, wasn't it? We had, you know, a full moon. We had on the 14th of December. On the 21st of December, we've got the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction, which is going to impact, depending on what house it's in for you, it's going to impact on you over the next 2 or 3 years, bringing in those changes. And of course it's in the age of Aquarius, which is always, it's going to have a big impact. So let's see, moving forward, what's happening here. So I feel like what you've got for January, so let's start the year off with a bang. You know, you've got the Four of Wands, and this is, you know, things moving ahead, things really being positive, celebration, watch for synchronicities. You know, this fire of passion's been lit beneath you, and of course, Aries, you are a fire sign. You are a fire sign, so this is going to suit you absolutely to the ground. You know, and it's this joy, this passion, this fire's been lit for you, and it's going to see you succeed in an area of your life. So it could be romance, it could be career, it could be a move, it could be, you know, whatever it is for you. It could be all of those things, but there is going to be celebrations and successes around you. Don't be afraid. I'm hearing here to manifest, to bring in what you're wanting. Keep positive self-talk. The word that I'm getting here is manifestation, and so there's a real ability here for you to manifest, to bring in around you what you're wanting, to create the future that you're wanting. There is success. You know, they're telling me here, thank you, they're telling me here that your ducks are all lined up in a row, and so, you know, here they are, they're all lined up, bang, 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 bang. And so let's go through them. You know, hit those goals, hit that, have that success. You know, there's a little hut here in the background. This is shelter, this is protection, this is you coming home, this is you finding your determination, your drive, your passion again. So January is really going to ignite that fire for you, which I think it's amazing. I think that's fabulous. It's crossed. Oh, beautiful. It's crossed with the Ace of Pentacles. So, Aries, Ace of Pentacles. Look at this. The bear's coming out of hibernation. There's a new dawn. Spring is coming. So your time of hibernation is over, which was 2020. Your time of hibernation is over. It is now time for you to move forward. It is time now for you to set new goals, to excuse me, to set new goals. I've had sneezes today. It might be all these flowers. I don't know. Probably not. I don't have allergies to flowers. That's me being naughty. Okay. So you've got the Ace of Pentacles. The bear's coming out of hibernation. The time of hibernation for you is over. It's done. It's, you know, it's time to come out and to grow, to plan, to move forward, to hunt, to feed your soul, to feed your spirit, to grow, to start this new beginning, new dawning. It's spring. It's spring for you. It's this, you're coming into spring of this cycle for you, where there's growth and there's possibility and there's planning and there's good things coming to you. The time of resting on your laurels, of not doing anything, of allowing it to just, you know, be a bit fatalistic, that's done. It's now time for you to take charge of where you're headed and what you're doing. Very, very clear here. That's very, very clear for you to be moving forward. What are they telling me? What? Okay, this one. Okay, I'm going to just draw. I'm going to see what is going on here. Okay, so it's for Aries. That's me. That's just too much. Too many's come out. Aries, what's new? Why are they coming out of hibernation? What's up ahead for them? I've got to get that because they fell on the floor. They're flying out. Let me move this. Let me get this. Okay, big reshuffle. Pull this forward again. They're beautiful, aren't they? All right, so two cards. So when I say that, you know, there's this success around you, it's time to manifest, it's time to lay down foundations, it's time to come out of hibernation. You've got the Page of Swords here, and this is about moving forward. Look, he's got a torch for an eye, and the sword depicts, you know, this is about the mind. It's about thinking. It's about keeping it real, keeping it practical. Don't be floating up around the, you know, the ethers, and you know, be grounded as well, and really have a clear sense of direction. So really have a clear sense of direction. Where do you want to be in 2021? Where do you want to be by this time next year? What are you going to plan? What forward movement? There's a moon up here as well. What's your inner desires? What are your inner desires? What do you want to do? What do you want to create? Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that, because you see, the bear's coming out of hibernation. So the time of all those lessons and learning, it's done. It's time to get out of that sort of mode of, you know, the difficulties and the obstacles and things that were coming up in your, you know, listen to your self-talk. Keep it positive. I want to say keep it positive, because that's finished. It's not about taking with you the actual lessons and the hardships and the memories. It's about taking with you how you've grown and how that's made you determined and how that's helped you find your way, have a clear view, a clear vision of where you're headed, because there is this new start here that's coming up for you in at the very beginning of the year, for the very, very beginning of the year. Plan for the end of the year. Plan for what you're wanting to create and where you want to be moving to as well. Okay, so then we've got the Three of Swords. Okay, what is this that you're fearful of? What is this that you're fearful of? What is this that you're fearful of? The Three of Swords, what are you fearful of? You know, that there has been hurt. There has been hurt. There has been heartache for you. And it's stuff that you're still carrying. So it's time now to start to release it, which is what that Ten of Swords was telling you about, was reminding you of. You know, releasing the hardships, releasing the hardships. Don't carry that weight. Don't carry that burden. Have a clarity of vision and how you want to move forward. There has been hurt. There has been betrayal. There has been deception. There has been sadness. There has been heartache. That's still sort of residing in you. It's still residing there in you a little bit. And so, you know, let's move it on. Let's move it on. And yeah, it's about finding this, you know, this is you, male or female. This is you. This is you. It's about finding your true self, finding that self in amongst all those heartaches, all that angst, and, you know, leaving that behind. How have you grown in confidence, in determination, in clarity of what you're wanting and how you're wanting to move forward? So there's a bit of shadow work there to do for you, my lovely Aries. Little bit of shadow work. Little bit of clearing out of the old. Let's clear out the old. Let's get rid of that and move forward, because there's such positivity here, and having that positive self-talk, having that positive attitude is really going to help you move forward, set goals, and celebrate your successes. Celebrate how far you've come and where you're going. More importantly, where you're going, where you're headed. What are you doing? You know, and you have here the Three of Pentacles, and so this is great. This is about, you know, all good things coming to you. You're being rewarded. Things are going to move forward. There's going to be synchronicities. Pay attention to those synchronicities. It's about being rewarded in abundance, rewarded in good things, rewarded in your efforts, rewarded for things that you've done well. You're setting goals, forward movement. It's creating your skills. There's a cat there. Cats, you know, they really sort of detail these cups, these cards. There's a cat, and a cat is always in ancient times, you know, in Egyptian times, the cat was a really spiritual animal. Still has that energy about them, and it's spirit talking to you, spirit giving you information. Be aware of your dreams, be aware of synchronicities, be aware of numbers that come up, and what you were thinking about and what you were doing when those numbers came up, when those synchronicities happened, because they're signs that the divine and the universe, that your guides are giving you to say, you know, you're doing something, you're doing it well, and you're on the right track. There's people here, you know, there's people observing, there's people keeping an eye on what you're doing, and watching what you're doing and watching how you're changing, and it's not going unnoticed. And so for those of you, I want to say, those Aries that are wanting a promotion or are working really overtime and putting in a great deal of effort at work for a promotion or a pay rise or recognition, that is not going to go unnoticed as well. I want to say that is not going to go unnoticed. There is rewards there for you. I really like that. So let me see at work, Aries. What's happening at work for Aries? Tell me what's happening at work for Aries. What's happening at work for Aries? Yes, cards are flying out for you, my lovely Arians. Okay, so yeah, what's happening? Well, that's great. You know, there's plan for your future, plan for your abundance, plan for what you're wanting. You know, this is the Page of Pentacles. So plan for that, and what's fallen there is the Queen of Pentacles. I'm not going to pick it up because it's too hard. The Queen of Pentacles is also there, and you know, if you plan for your future, you plan for your abundance. You know, he's on a checkerboard. These pages in this suit are always on this deck, are always on checkerboards. Playing chess, you need to be strategic, but there's a lyrebird, there's bushes that are flourishing. So plan for your future, plan for success. Be grounded in your planning. It's going to be really important for you. You've also, another card that fell out was the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles speaks of achieving that success, so that if you, whatever it is you plan for, whatever it is you want to bring into your life, you will achieve it. You will have that. You'll start seeing the results of your labors, which is really what this card's speaking of. You know, you're working at something that you're very good at, and you will reap the rewards of that. And so these cards that came out with the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles tells you plan for your financial future, plan for this abundance to come in, and abundance in joy, in work, and you're going to see results, which is represented by the Queen. You know, the abundance is going to be there for you. It's going to come in. So I really like that for you. Then as we move through January, you have the Five of Pentacles. And the five of Pentacles, I like that. I like that. You know, it's what do I get? I get, you know, what I'm hearing here for you with the Five of Pentacles, there's lots of different meanings here, but what I'm getting here with the Five of Pentacles is you, where you are now, and you're really determined to get to where you want to be. It's this movement of I'm here, and I'm going to set my goals and dreams, and I'm going to achieve what is over in the future. What's ahead of me? What's in the future? It's about positive self-talk. Because where you're feeling like, oh, well, it's not happening for me. It's not happening for me. It is happening for you. You need to change your mindset. So in January, if you're starting to feel like, oh, well, you know, I'm putting on all this effort and nothing's coming about, it's not working, it's not happening, be aware that is your mindset that needs to change, because that in actual fact is not the reality of what's going on. The card that came out for you is the World, is the world, and you know that's the reality. And so dare to dream, open up your possibilities, open up your potential, because that's achievable for you. You can get from where you are to where you want to be, what you want to manifest, what you want to bring in, which speaks of the energy that's with you in the beginning of January. So really lay down those foundations, my lovely Aries. Lay down those foundations, and understand that the world is there. The world of opportunity is there. The positiveness is there of, you know, everything that you're desiring, everything you want to bring in. Set your goals. Call it in. Positive self-talk. Really important. Okay, then you've got the High Priestess. The High Priestess, now that was in reverse, you know. The High Priestess, don't doubt your inner voice. Don't doubt what you are picking up on a spiritual level, on a psychic level, on an intuitive level. Don't doubt what's coming in for you. Don't doubt how you're feeling. Don't dismiss it and go, oh, well, I'm not going to know how to do that. That's not for me. It is for you. You have this ability to work with the divine, work with your guides, pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to how you're feeling when you're making choices and decisions. How does that resonate with your body? What are you feeling in your body? What does it feel like? Is it positive or is it negative? You know, is it like, oh, I'm going to make this choice or this decision and I feel sick. I just don't feel right about it. Okay, it's also about relationships. This is about a relationship. It's about a relationship. If you're picking up some vibes about a relationship, you're probably very correct about it. So don't doubt it. Don't doubt how you're feeling about a particular relationship. If you're feeling positive and let's go ahead with it, then trust it and go ahead with it. But if you have doubts or you're feeling like something's not quite right, well, you need to, as hard as it is, you need to explore that. You need to explore it and really investigate what is going on. What is going on there? Something is not quite right, or there's something that's coming up, something that needs to be discussed, something that needs to be clarified. What are you feeling? And it's going to be different for all of you, but trust your intuition. It's about trusting your intuition. You will be inclined to deny it, You will be, because it's in reverse, you would be inclined to deny it, but you need to trust it. And you've got the Emperor there. So you need to trust it with confidence. You need to trust it with confidence. You need to understand that what you're picking up is correct. Is correct. And that can be a positive things as well. You know, it can be positive. It doesn't have to be negative. For some of you it will be. For some of you it's uncovering something that is going on. Something that is going on. Let's have a look. I'm going to just, what's going on here with with Aries in this relationship situation. What is going on with Aries? If there's someone, some of you, this is specific, some of you that have had a breakup. There could be some sort of reconciliation if that's what you're wanting, but it's about the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Cups. So it's about wanting that happy home, happy families, you know, arriving somewhere where you're emotionally secure. Maybe you don't feel, because it was in, the High Priestess was in reverse, for some of you, this is for some of you, maybe you're not feeling so confident about and so secure about that relationship, and something needs to be investigated. And for others, it's like, okay, it's working really well, and you know that it feels good, and so don't doubt how you're feeling. Don't doubt how you're going to be moving forward. That's going to be really important, because you've also got the Princess of Wands. The Princess of Wands, and this is about moving forward with confidence and passion. This is, you know, I suppose it's the Page of Wands in most other decks, but this can be masculine or feminine. It's not gender specific. And it's about how you're going to move forward. What are you going to do moving forward? Don't make hasty decisions. Of course, this is your suit, the Wands. This is of putting the fire in your belly. What are you planning that's going to put that fire in your belly, that is going to move you forward? What are you planning for your future? What are you planning for your forward movement? That's going to be really a time of being important. Of what you're planning. What are you planning? What are you planning? Will we find out? Let's find out. Let's find out what are you planning? What path do you want to set yourself on? What change do you want to bring in? Something that is going to, don't make hasty, I'm hearing here, don't make hasty decisions. Don't jump at decisions. Think about them, you know, take your time, because it's this path that you're on. You see, this is the Death card, and this is meaning that there's there's decisions here that you're making. Don't make hasty decisions. I feel like there's people that you're going to cut out of your life, or there's situations that you're going to cut out of your life, you know, so don't do it hastily. But mind you, when you do clear things that are not relevant for you in the present, then it's going to make space or room for what is relevant to come in, what is going to assist you in this next chapter to come in and be part of your life. So there's a real clearing, a cleansing here of what is no longer relevant to you. And so there's death, but there's rebirth. So there's clearing out of certain people or situations or work or, you know, whatever it is, which cuts a new path for you, and it brings in new people, a new tribe, connecting with like-minded people that aren't going to hold you back. Ace of Wands, new beginning. So this journey that you're going on is going to be a new beginning for you. It's going to be a new beginning. You've got the Ace of Wands. That's a new beginning. That's a new beginning, a new start. You're going to find a new passion, a new life's purpose. It could be a new relationship. If you're single, it could be a new relationship that's coming in. But it's also about what ideas do you have on this path, on this new journey that you're embarking on in your life. What do you want to give birth to? What new things do you want to bring into your life? What changes do you want to bring into your life? They're going to be tremendously positive. This is the start of something really positive happening and coming up for you. It feels just absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing. There's absolutely nothing to fear in your movement forward. You've got the Magician here. Manifest what you want to bring in. You've got two aces in this month. and the world. And so it's about bringing to you, attracting to you what you want to bring in. So that the Death card's really timely, because it's about clearing out what's not relevant for you and bringing in what is relevant. What you want? What do you want to create? What is it that you're wanting to bring into your life? What do you want more of? What new things do you want? Do you want, a new job, new work, new relationship? What are you manifesting? And with 2 aces, there's certainly opportunity there to manifest, because it's, abundance here is coming in. It's what you're working at. So if you're working at the bringing positivity, and I'm hearing positivity. Thank you. If you're bringing positivity into your life and you work at it, so if you choose to ignore this, and you can because there's free will, then that's okay. That's where you're at, and there's no judgment. But if you choose to work through January, January sets you up and you reap the benefits of it through the rest of the months of the year. So you're really laying down foundations in January for the rest of the year. And so the more effort and the more you put into January, it's a dynamic month here, Aries. It's an absolutely fabulous month for you. Again, you see, this in this deck here. This is also the Magician. This is also manifesting, creating, cooking up, creating your new future. What do you want to bring into your life? What do you want to cook up? What do you want to make? There's a rainbow. There's new horizons, new beginnings. New opportunities. It's all in the way you think. It's all in the way you act. It's all in the way what you bring around you. How effective are you at getting rid of things that are no longer relevant for you in this life? What have you outgrown? And then you manifest, bring in, and you create what it is you want to create. What it is you want to bring in. What else do you want to tell me for Aries? What else is there for Aries? Okay. What else is there for Aries? There's 2 cards that came out. Yeah, it's about you taking charge. The Chariot. You're taking charge of your own destiny, not being influenced by others, but really knowing what direction you want to move in, what goals you want to set. What do you want to create? What reality do you want to create? Positive self-talk is really important here. That's really important here, because there's going to be, the moon. So the full moon in December has really influenced you, has impacted on you in your direction and the changes that you're going to be bringing in. That is going to have a really important impact on you, and it's going to really be an impact on you in January as well. There's soul searching, there's inner work, there's digging up, what are your desires, what are your secrets, what's your inner workings, what's going on there, what needs to be cleared, which is the Death card. What needs to be cleared? What inner workings are there that you need to work on? You need to take control of this. Do you need to do more of what you want to do? Call the shots for your own life. Don't be so influenced by others around you. Very, very important. Let's do the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. What do you have? What do you want to say to Aries? What message do you want to give to Aries? Let's see. What message is there? What message is there for Aries? Thank you, Spirit. What is it? Okay, there it is. What do you want to say? What do you want to tell them? High Priestess. Aries. High Priestess. You've got it again. High Priestess. Goddess Dana. High Priestess. And what does it say? You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. So it's also about you have divine knowledge, and so tap into it and trust it. Trust it to guide you. Trust it to bring you the answers that you're seeking. Be aware of your dreams. Be aware of synchronicities. Be aware of synchronicities as well. Okay, angels of abundance, what do you want to tell Aries? Okay, that one's just flown out, hasn't it? Ask for your needs to be met. Connect with your divine self. Connect with your guides. Connect with your people. Ask for your needs to be met. So, God and the angels can come to you, and only if you make a free will choice. No, sorry, I'll start again. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. But this is really connecting with your, the High Priestess. It's about connecting with your divine self, connecting with your guides, connecting with your tribe, and asking for help, so that, and then paying attention, being observant of the synchronicities, being observant of your dreams, being observant of what's happening around you and what that's telling you as well. So that's really interesting, and very, very interesting month for you, my lovely Aries. I wish you many, many blessings. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. Also, don't forget, if you would like to have a personalised yearly 2021 reading, that is a limited offer till the end of January. So if you would like to have a yearly reading, make sure you go to my website and book it from there. Many blessings, prosperity, joy, harmony, and ease and grace, my lovely Aries.